Hi everybody. Well, so much is going on at the moment, isn't it? We've got Warzone dropping for Call of Duty. We had update 6.2 dropping on console last night that gave us team deathmatch, less nade damage, and cross-platform parties. And now on the test server for PC, we've got update 6.3, which introduces some interesting things, to say the least. The first off, which is the Panzerfaust. So this is the patch notes for update 6.3. We're dropping the much teased Panzerfaust into Karakin, rebalancing some weapons, including one formerly only found in care packages, and summing it all up with some bug fixes and quality of life improvements. And we watch a video, yep, we can in a second. Update 6.3 just opened up on the test servers, and we've got some big updates coming your way. We're dropping the much teased Panzerfaust onto Karakin, rebalancing weapons, including one for... Did I just read that? All of this and more in update 6.3. Read on for all the details. Let me play this video. I'm not sure whether you'll hear it or not, but let's see.
Season 6 is winding down, but there's still quite a bit of change about to hit the battlegrounds. Hold on tight. Things are about to get explosive. First, which was teased all the way back in 6.1, is finally making its PUBG debut. The Panzerfaust is a rocket launcher with an effective range of up to 150 meters, and can only be found on Karakin. Sticky bombs aren't knocking down walls these days. The Panzerfaust is a single-fire weapon with very limited availability, and as you would expect, it is highly damaging. It also takes up one of your primary weapon slots, and doesn't allow for any attachment. So take your time and zero in on your target to avoid wasting that precious shot. One more thing, a powerful weapon like this has a pretty nasty backblast, so be careful when firing the Panzerfaust if someone's behind, or take an enemy out with the backblast for extra style points. Just make sure you don't let Todd fire it off in a crowded hallway. In fact, don't give it to Todd at all.
Why did we lose sound? Okay, so you get the idea anyway there, don't you? So for some reason I'm not quite sure why they've added the Panzerfaust anyway. This is a World War II weapon. Surely we would have the RPG. But the Panzerfaust only to Karakin, which is a bit odd. Because, we want the Panzerfaust on Erengel so that when you're on a bridge, doing a bridge block, you can take down incoming vehicles, boats, and even motor gliders with the Panzerfaust. How cool would that be? But they're only putting it on Karakin. It's also pretty powerful. We all know how much we enjoy overpowered grenades, which hopefully have been turned down. So, yeah, I don't know. There we go. So there we go. The Panzerfaust. So basically, they just warn you. Look, this is only on Karakin. It has a powerful backblast. You use it once, and then you drop the tube, and that's it. It's done. Takes up one of your weapon slots, and it doesn't have any attachments. Loads of damage it does, and you can shoot it out of the sky as well. Weapon balance changes. As we near the end of the season, we're also doing a little balance shuffle on a few weapons. The Tommy gun has been weak for a while, so we're adding a sight slot for red dots and hollows and upping damage. See, I sometimes I think PUBG Corp flop around for stuff. One of the things about the Tommy gun, is the fact that it does, or the Uzi for that matter, was that part of the character of the weapon is it doesn't have a sight. But with the Tommy gun, its big advantage was it could have a 50-round mag on it. So just up the damage a little bit on it. That's all you've got to do, and then we'll use the iron sights. Otherwise, otherwise, weapon you end up having a red dot on it, doesn't it? And you lose some of the character. This is an interesting one. They moved the M249 LMG, the SAW, from being a care package weapon to normal loot, and also making it take less damage and giving it more recoil. So it had quite a lot of recoil before, and the best way to use it was using it when crouched down. And I don't know why. I think Wacky Jackie said that they've taken the M249 out of care packages so that there's more of that quadruple barreled shotgun. I don't know about you, but I can't imagine taking a shotgun into the final circles. Maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should be a bit more positive. The big advantage of the 249 is that, it's got a 100 round box mag. So, you can keep firing, keep firing. So, I mean, it's good that we'll get to use it more. It was great with the M249 when the M24 came out of loot boxes, doesn't it? But you're kind of getting to the point now, well, I tell you what, let's not just have supply. Let's just not bother, have everything everywhere. What else we got? The UMP45 was nerfed a little too hard with the switch from 9mm, so we're giving it some love across the board. Take a look below for the gun changes. Tommy gun, stronger and more versatile. You can now attach red dots on hollows. Added the upper rail to attach red dot on hollow. Increased fire rate from 700 to 750. Increased firing accuracy. We've reduced the bullet deviation penalty when firing for an extended duration. Increased moving accuracy, decreased recoil. This is due to the increased rate of fire. Sounds to me like the Tommy gun is a bit of an LMG now. Speaking of LMGs, the M249 removed from care packages and added to normal loot on Miramar and Erangel. You can now take more attachments, but is tougher to control and does less damage. Added a stock attachment slot. A tactical slot being equipped to improve weapon stability. Added a magazine attachment slot. Reduced standard ammo capacity to 75, but holds 150 with an extended mag. Decreased base bullet damage from 45 to 40. Found on Miramar and Erangel. Semi-rare. Yeah. Great. 150 rounds. That's the no reload gun then, isn't it? You don't have to reload it for the entire match. Once you've got it, you put that extended mag on, and then it's good to go. You throw away all the rest of your 5.56. UMP45. An increase in power across the board, making the UMP a more viable choice for your arsenal. Increased base bullet damage from 39 to 41. Increased rate of fire from 650 to 6. Increased muzzle velocity from 300 to 360. This means an increase to the speed at which bullets leave the barrel, making it a bit easier to track moving targets. Alongside these balance changes, the M249 and Tommy gun models and firing sounds have been updated. Sometimes I think that maybe the problem is that at PUBG Corp in Korea, they have a department dedicated to changes to the game, and their job is to introduce changes, and that's what they do. And so they sit there every Monday morning in their conference room going, right, what are we going to do this month? And they sit there and go, well, I don't know. The game's got pretty good, boss. I'm not really sure. let's just do anything. Maybe they've got a magic 8-ball that they shake and it comes up with stuff and says, right, let's take the M249 out of care package. In fact, that might be the better way to do it, actually, to rotate weapons like that and take them out and then put them back in again. So you've got that experience of using different guns all the time. Quality of life improvements. Improved visibility of nearby items on the ground by enhancing the glowing effect and adding a new pulse effect. I don't know about you, but I don't really have problems seeing stuff. I mean, remember, these are the PC patch notes where they do have more of a glow to them. And you just go into the menu anyway, don't you? Inventory menu, you can see stuff. The new pulse effect can be disabled and is listed as item flashing effect under gameplay settings. Added an electric static sound to the blue zone wall, providing players with an audible cue when the blue zone is near. Now, do we need this? I thought the blue zone was pretty cool. I thought we got to a situation where it was good. Team Deathmatch added rich presence to let your Discord and Steam friends know when you're fragging in TDM. Invincibility will now be removed instantly when engaged in combat firing a weapon. That's a good idea. So you can't kill people when you're invincible. Yeah, good idea. Hotkey for player reports is disabled for 1 second after death to prevent accidental activation. And then lots and lots of miscellaneous changes. Sticky bombs can now be found in training mode. Added additional ringtone for the sticky bomb. And they've added some Survivor Pass stuff. 4 new Badland skins have been added, available until the 15th of April. Karakin is now available in custom matches. There's the updated esports mode preset, although I understand lots of teams are leaving that. Don't want to play anymore. And so there we go. So they are the patch notes for update 6.3, which is the PC update on the test server, on the PC test server. This isn't for console, this is PC. We will be seeing it obviously coming to console. Bit disappointed that they haven't introduced Vikendi with this, because they have been testing it. I guess Vikendi's going to be coming with a new season. But there we go. Check it out. If you've got PUBG on the PUBG on the PC, download the PTS from Steam, and then you can check out these changes. Check out that Panzerfaust. I may well give it a go, but I'm a little bit busy with Warzone, and PUBG on console at the moment. But anyway, put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.